Hello, good morning, and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. I had got a request that, I need to be in the video a little bit more instead of the voice behind the camera. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start coming on in a video, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit, and then I'm going to explain the recipe. And then that's going to be it. And then the rest is just going to be me doing whatever it is that I'm cooking for that day. Okay? So I like to take the time and say thank you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing on this Thursday morning? Okay, so if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this channel for the first time, you happen to land on it, ain't no coincidence, honey. Just go on and take the next step. Go on and subscribe. I appreciate it. And to my recent subscribers, I thank you. To the ones that's been here for a little minute, maybe a couple months, I thank you. But to my subscribers that's been riding with me since day one, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank all of my YouTube family. So, with that said, if you're watching this channel again, go ahead and take the time to subscribe. And be sure to hit that notification bell, so every time I upload one of these delicious recipes, you'll be notified, okay? So the recipe today, this morning, because I'm gonna come back later with another video, and it's gonna be my cod. I'm doing codfish, so you don't want to miss that, okay? It's gonna be blackened cod with asparagus and bacon, okay? So you don't want to miss that, and you don't want to miss this recipe. So if you like steak, and I know pretty much a lot of people like steak, but Tuesday I did a video. I didn't do the video. I wanted to do the video, but my camera just took forever to charge, and then it was just a mess. So I didn't end up doing it. So I had like 2 steaks left over. My husband was like, I want some steaks. So I started to go to Save Line to get some steaks, right? Because they always sell their steaks pretty cheap, you know what I mean? So I didn't. Something said go to Winn-Dixie. So I went to Winn-Dixie and I got their steaks, and to my surprise, they was on sale. I got 1 pack of ribeye steaks, and it was like $9. Then I got another pack, so I bought 3 packs. 2 packs of ribeye steaks, 1 pack of so if I bought that many steaks, you know they had to be on sale. So I bought 2 packs of ribeye steaks and 1 pack of T-bone steaks. So let me get the T-bone steaks and show y'all what I These are the T-bone steaks. You see that right there? There was $14.38. If y'all can see that, $14.38. And there's only 2 ribeye steaks in here. I mean, 2 T-bone steaks. But if you got the card, at Winn-Dixie, $8.98 that I ended up paying for these 2 beautiful looking pieces of steak. And then another one that I had, it was only like, my ribeye steak was only like $7. And then the other steaks was only like, the other pack was only like $5, right? Because the $9 steak or the $7 steak, I think it's $7, it came with 3 ribeye steaks. They pretty big. So I didn't do the recipe, so I said, okay, I'll do the recipe to show y'all how to make steak. Now you can do this with T-bone steak, you could do it with ribeye steak, you could do it with New York strip steak, whatever steak you prefer. And you're doing it, you want a little different taste on your steak, try this recipe. It's easy, it's delicious, and y'all gonna thank me for it, okay? It's just something different, okay? So, with that said, today's recipe is gonna be this morning. This is for my breakfast. I'm coming back with the dinner recipe. So for my dinner breakfast, I'm going to do these T-bone steaks, and I'm going to do, I'm going to have some scrambled eggs and some, I got taste for some hash browns. So I'll probably have that, okay? Some hash browns, scrambled eggs, and these T-bone steaks. So, but I'm going to focus on these T-bone steaks because that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to open them up and we're going to get them washed. And now I'm going to return to the recipe and let y'all see how I'm doing this and take the camera off myself. So once again, I thank y'all for subscribing. If you're landing on this channel for the first time, go ahead and take the time to subscribe. I will appreciate it. And if you don't know and you don't know by now, I am Joanne, okay? So take the time to subscribe. I thank you all for subscribing. Tell a friend, tell a family, tell a coworker about Joanne's Kitchen, because maybe they too might find something on here that they like, okay? And I want to thank y'all for the 1,000 it's over 1,000 views I have on how to do lima beans with neck bones. So thank y'all, and continue to like my videos. I thank y'all. These were delicious recipes because they are good. All you gotta do is just try them, okay? So with that said, we're gonna get started on this recipe, okay? So I'm gonna open these steaks up and I'm gonna wash them off right quick, okay? And then I'm gonna let them marinate, and they're gonna marinate. I got some errands to run, so I'm gonna let them marinate. I tell you, this is supposed to be my vacation, and it's almost up, and I've just been running all freaking week. This don't look like I've just been resting or nothing. I'm always having something to freaking do, but you know, that comes with it. It's called life, and it's always gonna be something that comes up. Maybe next time I might need to put in for 2 weeks. But this 1 week ain't getting it. I'm today Thursday, and I've been running since last Thursday. I've been having something to do. But it don't take me long to do it to come back home. But you know, I got like 1 more day left of my my vacation. Friday's my last day. I'm already off on Saturday and Sunday. So, but tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I told them, don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me to do nothing. I ain't doing jack. I'm gonna get me some rest. So I'm gonna walk my counter down, and I'm gonna put these steaks on here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Now I just rinsed these 2 steaks off. So next we're gonna be seasoning them, and you're gonna need the following seasoning, okay? To be exact as this recipe. I'm using kosher salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, soul food seasoning. If you don't have soul food seasoning, get you some Larry seasoning. And I'm using A1 marinate New York Steakhouse, okay? This is the seasoning I'll be using, the marinade I'll be using. So I'm just going to season both sides with this kosher salt. And it's not going to be salty, okay? Because yes, our marinade has seasoning in it. But I'm telling you, now if you don't go crazy with the seasoning on your steaks, then you don't have nothing to worry about. But you know, just kind of eyeball it like what I'm doing, okay? Not too much. Just enough to give it a little flavor. And onion powder. I like onion powder and garlic powder on my steaks. This is all I use. Sometimes I just use salt and pepper. Do the front and the back. Then I do this side. Yeah, I did this side. Okay, garlic powder. Okay, now with the soul food seasoning, and we're not going to use too much of this. Very little of this. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to take the steaks and I'm going to place them back into this bowl. Then I'm going to stick my rag in my dishwater here with bleach, and I'm going to wipe down my counter. So, I like store-bought marinade just as well as I like making my own marinade. Now, I got something to do. So, it's going to take me a little minute. But I'll be back. Of course I'll be back. But what since it's gonna take me a little minute, I don't have time to do my own marinade. So this is an alternative to if you want something quick. If you want something quick and you're rushing for time, then we'll do this. Now now if you like, see, I only got 2 steaks, so I'm using 1 bottle. Okay. So you buy how many bottles you need, and this can be picked up from Winn-Dixie, Publix, wherever. It's A1's Marinate New York Steakhouse. This is some good marinade. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that pepper got to me. Okay, so all we're going to do is just pour it over here on our steaks. And I'm going to mix it in. See, it's already got a lot of seasoning to it. And there's so much flavor. Oh, my goodness. When we had steaks on the last time we had steaks Tuesday, we did them on a grill. But I had like 5 steaks, so I used 2 bottles. Now we're gonna let this marinate until I come back. So I'm gonna let this marinate for 1 hour. So the longer you let it marinate, the better the results, okay? So I'm just put a little bit more. The longer you let it marinate, the better the results. And this is what it looks like, y'all. Our T-bone steak, they've been marinating, just patted on there and stuff like that, and our seasoning stuff. So I'm gonna wrap that up, and we're gonna set it in the refrigerator and let that marinate for about 1 hour. I love a good steak. And then I'm gonna take this rest of this marinade and I'm gonna put it in my refrigerator. So I'm just gonna wrap this, put it in the fridge, and I'm gonna let it stay in there for about 1 hour. So it's 9:25 now. 10:25 I'll be taking it back out. So once again, I'll see you guys at 10:25. When I come back, when we're gonna get this steak, we're gonna get it fried up. I have a stovetop griddle that I can use, but I'm not gonna waste my time doing it on top of the grill, the stovetop grill for 2 steaks. So I'm just gonna pan fry it right here in my good old skillet. So I'm gonna pan fry it. So I'll be back at 1 hour, and we're gonna get this recipe started, and I'm gonna show you what it all looks like and what we're gonna do to those steaks and the works. I'll show y'all when I return, okay? So until then, I'll see y'all, okay? Just be sure to come right back. All right, love you guys. Hello, welcome back. I just got back not too long ago, about a little 10 minutes ago. So I set my put my stuff away, and I took my steak out. So what I have here now is an onion and some butter, and I'm gonna use my olive oil as well. So I'm just gonna take my onion. You'll need 1 onion. We're gonna use the whole onion. But if you don't like onions, then you only can use a little, or if you don't like them, at all, then don't use none. But I love onions, so I'm gonna use this whole onion, and I'm just slicing it this way. And the end part I'll just get rid of. Okay, so I have my pan here, and I have it getting hot. I'm gonna put a little butter in it. Now, you know we marinate this beautiful steak, right? So it's been marinated for an hour and some change, because we put it in like at 9 something, 9:20 something, I forgot, 9:20 something. Now it's 11:06, and I'm still gonna have my breakfast. I tell you, I eat breakfast late. So we're gonna We marinated. I took it out the fridge, and we're gonna leave this steak, this seasoning on here. Okay, we're gonna fry it with the seasoning on, with the marinade on. I meant to say. I'm gonna leave that intact because that's gonna bring some flavor to our beef, to our meat. I said our beef, but it is beef. But it's gonna bring some flavor to those steaks, okay? And I found by leaving it on, marinating on, some people, you know, like, I don't know. We're gonna leave ours on. And when I'm doing mine from scratch, if I had the time this morning, I do my, I would have done my onion and garlic. I mean, my garlic and herb marinade season for these steaks, but I always like a store-bought steak too, especially if it's a good one. Because they have some really good flavors too. Mine would have been good too. And we're going to come back and do a recipe with my garlic and onion. I keep saying onion. My garlic and herb. I might need to add some onions to it, shoot. I keep saying onion. It's the garlic and herb. And I added a little bit of olive oil, so I put 3 tablespoons of butter into my pan, and I added a little, so I'm gonna turn y'all over to this way. And I added a little olive oil to it, okay? So I'm just dropping my onions in. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. And I'm going to add in, let me put on my pan, a little kosher salt. And a little black pepper to my onions. We want everything to be seasoned, okay? And I'm just going to try to toss them. So I'm going to turn my fan, I got my oven down. I had it on high, so now I turned it down to medium-high heat. Let me get a, that ain't working now. Okay, so I'm going to take these steaks, and I'm just laying them right here on the pan. I don't have enough room for 2. And that one. And I just take the rest of the seasoning that's on the bowl, in the bowl, and I just spread it out. Honey, I've been doing it like this right here for years. And I'm gonna keep this rest of the seasoning because when I turn it over, I'm gonna do the other side with the seasoning. You'll tell me that steak gonna be good. And I add a few more slices of butter so it can cook, okay? So now I'm turning it back down. It's not on high, but it's a little between the high and the medium-high heat. So we're gonna let that cook on one side, get nice and brown, and done. I can eat my steak medium rare, but my medium rare is like medium rare.
Why you like this though?
Because that's what we can use it, you just don't like using it.
What?
It's hot.
I My class just got canceled.
For real?
Yep, that's why I'm home right now.
Oh, I was wondering why you was home. Why your classes always getting canceled? That's like, they hot. Go put them in my room for me. You just in time, because I'm cooking our steaks. You want some hash brown?
You can do that.
You want some eggs? Or you just want steak?
You can do all that.
How many hash browns you want?
Soup.
Okay, y'all, my son just walked in, so now I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
You was recording?
So we wanted to cook.
You was recording? You recording?
Yeah. So now I'm adding in some more hash browns and some more steaks. So these are the hash browns that I'm adding in to my having along with my breakfast, the hash brown patties. Now I just scrambled some eggs. So I'm gonna crack my eggs. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna turn y'all over here and I'm gonna get my eggs started. Ooh, God, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. This is the second time I've been out. I'm broken egg. I just left Save-A-Lot. Not Save-A-Lot, Aldi. And they had eggs for 80 cents. The limit on them was 6. I didn't get not one because I got eggs, and when I went shopping the other day to Walmart, I bought some eggs. But I think I'm gonna end up going back to get some. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but I'll send my son back to go get some of them eggs. And get 6 for 80 cents. You can't beat that. 1 dozen of eggs, 80 cents. Sazerac season. Oh, that's good. If I haven't told y'all about this, and I'm sure I did because I'm always saying it, because this is what I use on my eggs when I'm doing my eggs. Now when I'm cooking breakfast for everybody, I don't use it because they don't like it. And I don't be wanting to do 2 different pans with eggs for me and eggs for them. So when I'm cooking it for my family, I don't use it. I use my kosher salt. But when I'm cooking it for me and somebody else wants some, oh baby, we using Sazerac Total. This is good, some good seasoning right here for your eggs. Now it's good for everything else too, but I love it on my eggs. So when I make my eggs, I can taste every last bit of flavor in there. The onion, the parsley, it's just good. I'm telling you. And you can taste those flavors. I stick another butter up in there. So I'm turning it up. Now I officially have it on high heat again. My turkey. Turkey. My steaks here, my T-bone steaks. I officially have it up on high heat. I might have to take one out because this pan is just not doing right. with 2. So I'm just going to slice it in the middle here. And that's because I want that inside to get done, okay? So I'm just putting little slices in it. Oh, I love green tea. So right in the same pan, I'm going to cook my eggs. Now with this, you can put steak sauce on it. If you know you love your steak sauce, go ahead and put your steak sauce on it. I don't like putting my steak sauce on it because it's be marinated with the seasoning, with the marinade that we put on, and then the seasoning, it be good. And the steak sauce, it just takes away from that. But that's my opinion. It takes away from the flavor. When you got a good marinade on the steak, you want to be able to taste that flavor. What's my ice making? Okay, this side right over here is done, but I need that middle to not have any pink in it. Now, like I said, mine, I like it a little pink. Like I said, I like my steak like a medium rare, but I don't want it to where like I'm seeing blood. I don't like it like that. A little pink in my steak is fine. Because it's naturally, that's how you're supposed to eat a steak, not well done. Some restaurants like have the color chart to show you like how you want your steak. That's all in good, because then I can show them exactly how I want it. Because I don't always get it well done. A little pink is good. When these pink is brown on the outside and you cut it on the inside and it's redder than red and it's looking like tuna, hell to the no. And I say that with all due respect. I ain't even nobody tuna. Well, my steak gotta be between that. The little light pink and well done. Which is, this is good enough for me. So I'm gonna take and put the other steak in. And I'm gonna cover this up. And I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna cover it up, you know, let it rest a little bit. And it's good, y'all. So we're gonna get the other steak down. I think my hash browns here, I put them in the toaster oven. I like them nice and crispy though. So I'll just flip those over. So one down, one to go. And we're going to move on to the eggs. And we're going to bring my morning breakfast together. Me and my son, he walked in on the right time. I thought I was going to cook his steak and just put it in the oven. Or let it sit in the microwave until he get home from school. But his classes got canceled, so he's here. Okay, take some of this season, this marinade, and just put it right on top of the steak. Some people are like, no, you don't want to take the marinade that's been over the raw meat and put it on the cooked meat. Well, any bacteria that's going to hit this right here, trust me, it's going to be dead. I've been doing it like this for, not just recently, I've been doing it like this for a while. And I'm still here, thanks the Lord. But any bacteria that's doing it, that we transfer them to here and I'm adding it on top of the meat, it's not going to live. Okay, so in case you missed it, I added the other steak in. You see all that blood right there? We want that to come out. So we're going to flip it. Okay, we finished with the steaks. I'm going to wipe this out and throw the butter in here. We're going to get this, we're going to be done with this breakfast, okay? So let me take a little couple slices of butter. That's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to show you what these steaks looks like. Get this butter melted, pour our eggs in. And we're going to bring this breakfast to a close, to an end. I have my stove on high heat, pour my eggs in. I'll be coming to y'all today, later on this evening, with another video, and it's going to be my dinner video, and it's going to be cod. I'm doing blackened cod with asparagus and bacon. It's going to be delicious. Okay, our bacon is done. I mean, our eggs are done. So let me show you guys what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys over here to the plates. Oh, dang. Hey guys, here's my breakfast. I'm done. My T-bone steak, my eggs, and my hash browns. I thank you all for watching this video. If you like this breakfast, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. And remember to stay tuned for today's dinner. I will be doing blackened cod with asparagus and bacon. So stay tuned for that. So until the next recipe, God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Try this steak recipe. Thanks for watching. God bless. With, oh, I'm sorry, that's the steak with my onions on top, y'all. No steak sauce. Try it. God bless.